Alright, so change of video. I'm watching a person by the name of, hold on. No, that's text messages. The Omni King, and that he uploaded 16 hours ago. That vegan teacher is still targeting Kallmekris. Now, this has been a long-going beef for fucking since 2020, maybe even longer. And I have a massive problem with this. First off, love Kallmekris. She's one of the sweetest people. Haven't met her in real life, but I can tell from her stuff. But if you don't know, she got married to Oompaville. Ooh, yeah. That wasn't sarcastic, by the way. I'm genuinely happy for them. And also, it's very weird how this all coincided, because from what it seemed like, they were on very opposite ends of the internet. One was doing YouTube, doing reactions and stuff. And Kallmekris was on TikTok doing skits and stuff, which also makes sense because they're both funny as hell, but I digress. They got married. They've been keeping it a secret for a long time. Just happy for them, genuinely. However, of course, vegans cannot help themselves whenever a non-vegan is happy. They have to attack. Now, I was going to say that Veganteache is probably the worst vegan ever, probably the worst human, next to the big H. Even worse than Kanye West, because at least Kanye West can have a insanity claim, right? He probably has some like tumor in his head or something like that. But that Veganteache's just crazy. She is just insane. She's said, like, she defends what the big H did. And what I'm about to get into is one of the reasons that I hope that the Veganteache gets the same treatment that those animals did. Which is going to sound insane, but I'm sorry, but she doesn't seem to be stopping what she's doing anytime soon. And obviously people aren't going to go out there and assault her like they do with, like, Johnny Somali. But I bet if they did, she would not stop at all. Because people like Vegan Booty have gotten probably assaulted. Not sexually assaulted, but assaulted in general, like getting punched in the street. And they've continued doing what they're doing. And so yeah, vegans are not stopping. They are really, the only thing that I'll give them is that they're passionate about what they do. I'm not going to say Veganteache is the worst vegan, which, although it seems like it, there was another vegan that I was reminded of, and that's Vegan Gains. And brother, when I tell you that when I first saw this man and the shit that he said, I wanted to personally go up to him and just give him the treatment that, how can you say you're a good guy when you're actively saying you want to stomp a baby's head in? You actively are saying that. I think he was a pedophile too, which is, ugh, just awful, dude. I can't, dude. Ugh. But yeah, Veganteache's up there. Especially with the shit that she said. So, not only did she say the big H, if you know, you know, rhymes with litter, but you have to switch a couple of letters around. You get the picture. The big H stands for the mustache man. That, let's just say, took lives of a certain demographic of people. But the big H, she said that he was right just because he was vegan. Which, first off, there's no proof of that. Unless there is. But doesn't that prove further that vegans are evil? Like, here's the thing that I don't understand about vegans. I swear I'll get into the main part of this video. No, I'll save it for after. So, Kallmekris got married to Oompaville. Oompaville is very much a countryman. He is very, very Texan coded, I think. Don't quote me on that, but he's very redneck coded. And I love his videos where he is redneck coded. He has rifles, he's reviewed rifles. He seems to be living in the middle of a field. He also has a mullet, so there's even more further that he's country. He has a mustache. That classifies as being country, apparently. But if you don't know, country people eat meat, which makes sense. Everybody should. Not saying that you have to, just saying you should probably get a little bit of protein in your bones. But I mean, I guess that's what refried beans are for, which I'm not complaining, by the way. And Veganteache went on to make a video about this, and I can't remember exactly what she said in the video. But she was making up lies about Kallmekris. She said that Kallmekris has actively said that she's okay with wearing dead skin of humans. She's okay with eating humans, which, no. She just said that she's not going to stop eating meat. Don't try to twist fucking words here, Karen. But then she went on to even spread even more lies, saying that Chris actively sent her fan base after the Veganteache, which, again, no. Because Kallmekris knows the internet by now. If she did that, I'm sure she wanted to, and even I want to. But we're not going to do that because it could cause a lot more problems for us. Pretty sure it's also illegal to send a hate mob. So, there's that too. But here's the thing. I don't think that Veganteache is ever going to stop. She took it way too far. Like, she can say whatever the hell she wants about everything else. But here's the thing, okay? Years ago, when I first started out TikTok, so you know it was a fucking long time ago. I think in 2019, maybe 2020, 2021, Kallmekris made a video about her essay experience. I feel so bad for her, by the way. I hope she's obviously happier now, and I'm happy that she moved on from that, but it still sucks. Happy she's doing better. But that Veganteache, not too long after that video was uploaded, actively was like made a video specifically about her sexual assault. That's taking it way too fucking far, in my opinion. You do not get to bring up somebody's trauma. First off, it was probably hard enough for Chris to even record the video, let alone edit it and upload it and choose a title and everything. This is trauma, bitch. This is trauma. And the fact that Kallmekris was able to even record it in the first place, but then siphon through clips and everything, while actively probably having flashbacks of it, she still persevered. You wanna know who doesn't persevere from all of the bad stuff that happens? Animals. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm in an attack mood today, okay? Because after hearing this story, I'm just like done. But yeah. Yeah, that vegan teacher was comparing Chris's sexual assault to animal sexual assault, which I don't know what vegan teacher thinks goes on, but I assure you, Farmer John, Old MacDonald, ain't sticking his dick inside of an animal. And if he is, we gotta rethink singing that song to kids. But until further evidence of Tom MacDonald doing that stuff, I don't know where she's getting the sexual assault. I feel like the vegan teachers pull shit out of her ass. Just like the animals. I'm sorry. But I feel like she's just pulling stuff out of her butt because she has nothing to grasp. She has no ground to stand on with anything that she does. So she just has to make up random stuff. She's gone too far. And I can't, dude. I gotta watch what I say, because the words that I want to say, even though I'm meant to be authentic on this channel and not like bend the knee to YouTube, I still have to somewhat waver, because, you know, I want to keep this channel and entertain people. So it's hard to say the stuff that I want to say. It's hard to stay 100% authentic like I've been trying to. But yeah, wow, it really feels like 2020 to 2022 when vegan teacher was in the news, huh? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm probably gonna take a nap after this. I did not properly wake up, so yeah. See you guys later.